AJ Myers, Jose Carlos Hernandez, green flag in the air. Myers off to a good start, fades to the top of the racetrack, and already off to a great start. Hernandez around the outside, gets clear, and one driver way off the racetrack. There looked to be Cooper O'Clair, and you see almost 3 wide, just on the edge of the top 10, top 20 almost. Cooper Shipman looked to be able to make it through nice and cleanly. But AJ Myers off to a flying start here in this one, Alex.
Much better start than that of Sebastian Garzón in the junior race. So everything that AJ needs to do is happening so far. As what a move around the outside for Cameron Weinberg, but he's going to get used up by Brandon Lemke and spun around in front of the field.
Yeah, Brandon Lemke just clipped that rear bumper there of Cameron Weinberg. Would have been a great move, and turns him around. A race going on here for the top 10. Henry Wheeler looks to have made up a couple of spots at this start. Hudson Brown's the driver right behind him. Mick Gabriel in this group. Finnegan Bailiff in there as well. And everybody else working their way through lap number 1. AJ Myers, Hernandez continue to pull away from the likes of Overbeck and Brandon Lemke. Lemke able to get ahead of James Overbeck there in the showcase corners, and he's able to get through.
Last time by, Lemke was the quickest of them all. 1:22.5 purple for the Wisconsin driver there, as Brandon Lemke is really reeling in the Orsalon driver here. 6 to go, and if he can get around Jose Carlos as soon as possible, he's on for a race victory potentially.
It seems like it's going to be harder. You see that gap open up, but this is the best shot Lemke's going to have here in a turn 1. He's going to have to decide if he wants to go or if he's going to wait behind Jose Carlos Hernandez for a little bit longer. And
I think he might go in turn 3. I saw Lemke make a move here on Weinberg early on in turn 3. Does he opt to do it here? Decides not to. I'm actually surprised that he didn't decide to take it in 3.
On a track that was on paper going to be so draft dependent and going to be a pack race all the way through. It's just not been that way this weekend. That's all due to the rain here, Alex.
There he goes.
Lemke looks and makes contact there with Jose Carlos Hernandez, and not going to work there for Brandon, and I think he knows it. Just on the inside, not enough there, especially with mixed conditions, to try and go. So that's really just going to give it to AJ Myers. AJ Myers, the final couple of corners coming up here for this man who has shown his expertise. He's shown the maturity of what it takes to be fast at this class, on a class that's usually, riddled by younger drivers, and he's been, the veteran of the sport, the old guy, you can say, but it seems like he's still 15 years old driving this go-kart. And in 2024, for the Magic Man in KA100 Senior on his return to single speed, he wins the championship at the United States Pro Kart Series.
What a dominant performance all weekend long. But in this main event, was there ever a doubt, Caleb?
No.